Welcome to Star Memoirs, your destination for unforgettable celebrity legacies. Our first news is this. Caitlyn Jenner breaks silence as police reveal details in Sophia Hutchins' fatal ATV crash. Caitlyn Jenner has spoken out following the tragic death of her longtime friend and manager Sophia Hutchins, who died in an ATV crash near Jenner's Malibu residence. Jenner described the days after the incident as tough times when approached by reporters after the news broke. Hutchins, 29, was driving a blue ATV near Jenner's California home on Wednesday when she reportedly rear-ended a gray 2016 Mazda 6. Sergeant Eduardo Saucedo of the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department confirmed that the impact caused her to lose control, veer right, and plunge down a 350-foot ravine. She was pronounced dead at the scene. No other injuries were reported. It looks like she may have been speeding and rear-ended the other car, Saucedo stated. She tried to maneuver to go around it, but she was going too fast and ended up clipping the rear end of that Mazda. Police confirmed Hutchins was not following the vehicle intentionally. Aerial footage from the crash site showed the blue ATV resting atop an overturned car that had previously crashed in the same location, further highlighting the road's danger. Jenner and Hutchins were introduced in 2015 by a mutual hairstylist and grew close soon after. Hutchins later became Jenner's manager and publicly supported her during key moments in her life. Authorities continue to investigate the incident. Jenner has not commented further but was seen visibly somber in Malibu shortly after the news broke. Michael Madsen's sister Virginia breaks silence on his sudden death. Michael Madsen's family is mourning his sudden death. Hours after the Reservoir Dogs actor was found dead in his Malibu home July 3 at 67 years old, Virginia Madsen penned an emotional tribute to her older brother. "My brother Michael has left the stage," Virginia wrote in a July 3 statement to Variety. "He was thunder and velvet. Mischief wrapped in tenderness. A poet disguised as an outlaw. A father, a son, a brother, etched in contradiction, tempered by love that left its mark." The Candyman actress went on to emphasize that Michael, who was survived by 7 children, was more than just a face on the screen. "We're not mourning a public figure," she continued. "We're not mourning a myth, but flesh and blood and ferocious heart. Who stormed through life loud, brilliant, and half on fire. Who leaves us echoes, gruff, brilliant, unrepeatable, half legend, half lullaby. And even though the Kill Bill, Volume 2 actor became a Hollywood legend, Virginia, 63, would always remember him as the playful older brother she got to spend her childhood with. "I'll miss our inside jokes, the sudden laughter, the sound of him," she concluded. "I'll miss the boy he was before the legend. I miss my big brother. Thank you to everyone reaching out with love and memory. In time, we'll share how we plan to celebrate his life, but for now, we stay close, and let the silence say what words can't." Virginia's heartfelt tribute came just hours after the Quentin Tarantino collaborator's manager Ron Smith confirmed his death to NBC News. In the last 2 years Michael Madsen has been doing some incredible work with independent film including upcoming feature films Resurrection Road, Concessions, and Cookbook for Southern Housewives, and was really looking forward to this next chapter in his life, Madsen's managers Susan Ferris and Smith, and publicist Liz Rodriguez said in a statement to NBC4 Los Angeles. Michael was also preparing to release a new book called Tears for My Father, Outlaw Thoughts and Poems, currently being edited. According to the outlet, authorities found the actor's body in his Malibu home after responding to a 911 call that morning and pronounced him dead at the scene. Smith has since confirmed that Madsen died from cardiac arrest. "Michael Madsen was one of Hollywood's most iconic actors," the statement continued, "who will be missed by many." Influencer Tanner Martin laid to rest after announcing his own death. Tanner Martin has reached his final resting place. A week after he announced his own death in a video posted to his and wife Shay Martin's joint Instagram account following a years-long cancer battle, the influencer's loved ones paid tribute at his funeral. "It is an honor and pleasure to be his dad, and it still is," Tanner's father Thomas said in a eulogy delivered during the July 5 ceremony. He was always just generally happy. He wanted to be everyone's friend, and he assumed, at least when he was young, that most everyone wanted to be his friend. He was just always switched on to be happy and friendly. His father went on to share a glimpse into how the 30-year-old spent some of his final moments. During Tanner's last week, his brother, Spencer, and I watched with him the original Star Wars trilogy, he continued. We watched the trilogy and the Raiders of the Lost Ark trilogy and the Lord of the Rings trilogy. In fact, the influencer, who received his colon cancer diagnosis in 2020, was such a fan of fantasy films that his wife decided to give his funeral a special theme. All who attend the funeral are invited to wear something Star Wars in honor of Tanner, Shay wrote on Instagram June 29 alongside the funeral details. Tanner also requested for Star Wars stickers to be placed on his casket. Tanner's emotional funeral came days after he announced his own death on social media, just 1 month after he and Shay welcomed their daughter Amy Lou, affectionately known as Jiaozi. "Hey, it's me Tanner, if you're watching this, I am dead," he said in a June 25 Instagram video. "I had a heck of a life. I decided to make this video announcing my death, cause I saw someone did that like a year or so ago, and I think it's a good opportunity to get all your thoughts out, and also you can be thoughtful about what your spouse or your partner may need." Along with giving his wife some time to grieve, the TikToker wanted to make the video himself to personally thank his followers for their support amid his cancer battle. "Thank you for all that you did for me while I was here," he continued. "And all the support and love that you showed me and my little family. I would ask at this time if you could continue to offer prayers and stuff for my sweetheart Shay and my baby girl Jiaozi." For more influencers who have announced their own deaths, keep reading. Tanner Martin. After a 5-year battle with colon cancer, influencer Tanner Martin, who documented his terminal disease and life with wife Shay Martin and daughter Amy Lou online, personally announced his own death. "Hey, it's me, Tanner," Tanner said in a posthumous video shared to Instagram in June 2025. "If you're watching this right now, I'm dead." Tanner, who was 30 at the time of his death, said he wanted to make a video announcing his death because he had seen another user do it, and though it was a good opportunity to get his thoughts out and call attention to his wife and daughter, whom he affectionately referred to as Jiaozi. "Everyone, I had a heck of a life," he continued in his video. "You guys seriously thank you for all that you do for me for the time I was here and all the support and love you showed me and my little family. I would ask at this time if you could continue to offer prayers and stuff for my sweetheart Shay and my baby girl Jiaozi." The influencer expressed gratitude for his audience, noting that his final request was simply to remember his family in thoughts and prayers. "Life was awesome," Tanner concluded. "I really enjoyed it while I was here. Hopefully I believe there's something after this, and hopefully we're hanging out now. There's just a lot of people in the afterlife that I'm excited to see them not in pain and just happy." Bella Bradford. In October 2024, TikToker Bella Bradford shared that she had died after a battle with a rare form of cancer in her jaw muscle. She was 24. "I have terminal cancer and unfortunately, by now, my life has come to an end, and I've passed away," Bella said in her video. "But I wanted to do one final get ready with me because I love doing these, and I love fashion. Thank you for following me on this fun journey, and yeah, I hope you will be back on all my videos and find a little bit of joy in your day if you ever need it to feel." And despite the heartbreaking circumstances, Bella left followers with a hopeful note. "Remember that you live every day and you only die once," she explained, "so everything helps." Fiona MacDonald. The Australian TV host announced her own death in an Instagram post shared in October 2024 after a 3-year battle with motor neuron disease, a neurodegenerative condition similar to ALS. "Farewell my friends," Fiona wrote in a post shared to her Instagram account, alongside photos of her and her sons Harry and Rafe. "My sister Kylie is posting this because I have left the building. Hopefully I'm looking down from a cloud." And the 67-year-old did not hide the debilitating effect her disease had on the end of her life. "Last night brought an end to a very tough few months," she admitted. While I've never wanted to die, the thought of leaving my tortured body was a relief. She concluded, so let's not call it goodbye, as I hope to see you again on the other side. I carry your love and laughter with me and hope you'll remember mine. Thank you for watching. Like and comment. Subscribe.